Today's readings begin with a frank discourse from the Apostle Paul. While he begins with terms of endearment like brothers and sisters, Paul does not spare them from the blunt expressions of the truth. You are acting like babies. Grow up. Babies have a powerful magnetism and are the source of endless delights. We easily overlook weaknesses and immaturity and marvel at their small steps of progress, knowing that they are God, knowing that they are part of their journey toward maturity. Let's hope that God holds that same attitude toward us. Paul's message expresses another important truth about humility we share as God's workers. We may plant and water, but we are not the authors of the growth that leads to maturity. I note that as much work happens behind the scenes, undetected and quiet, without accolades or attention. Do you know some of those workers? Remember them with a prayer of gratitude. Today's gospel reflects the story of one of those behind-the-scenes workers, Simon's mother-in-law. When she's stricken with illness, Jesus delivers healing through his word. Her response is simple and profound. She returned to what presumably she had been doing before, preparing food and serving those around her. Isn't that a sure sign of the completeness of her healing? Aren't we blessed to know people like this, who orient their lives toward doing what's needful without calling attention to themselves? This is surely a sign of maturity that we would do well to emulate. When the words fall, when words fail, food and hospitality may yet succeed. I had a relative who had become distant from the rest of the family. When her mother passed, I didn't know what to say. I avoided the situation because I lacked the words to say. But my cousin just made some food and went to visit, reducing the distance and breaking down barriers. While she was also able to show compassion and gratitude through words, she's savvy enough to understand that other means are sometimes needed. This is an embodiment of wisdom and maturity that comes from experience. We can learn much from such people. And so today I pray, Lord, let us have the gratitude for the people who water and plant and sometimes weed the garden around which we are growing. And let us learn how those people who serve us so well, so that we can cooperate with you and join them in your work. Thanks be to God. Amen.